Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. Here on the SUI chart, we are tracking a, still potential 5-wave move to the upside. But as I explained in the last video, the pullback was quite sharp that we saw. Actually, I don't think it was a video I made. It was one of the updates I sent through on Discord that I didn't like particularly the structure of the decline or the let's say the momentum of the decline here. It already made upside follow through, I don't know, kind of less likely. Also, considering the location, the exact location where that top here formed on Wednesday, which was the 100% extension. So if you've been following my work or Elliott wave for a while, then you might know that the 100% extension is typically not a great spot to find resistance if it's really bullish, because if the price gets rejected there, it produces typically a very clear 3-wave move to the upside, which always keeps the door open for another low. Now, it is always possible that what appeared to be an impulse is morphing into a diagonal pattern, but this is typically the first step to failure. So, hey, we are printing higher highs, we are printing higher lows maybe, but I'd like to see a little bit more upside action to really assume that we've bottomed here on Monday the 7th at around $1.72, because this chart is starting from a very low base now, very much a it moved down too low to clearly favor overall a bullish scenario, right? So I mentioned in previous videos where we covered the larger time frame that the move up could also just be corrective, but that would just be a counter trend move. And if we continue to see corrective choppy price action to the upside, then we might take the stance that this indeed is just a corrective rally, and it would present a great short trade setup. Probably not yet. We haven't moved up enough, but if we consider the larger time frame, this here might turn into a bearish setup, like a 1-2 setup to the downside, right? Wave 1 down, here in the orange count, or an A wave down, and the move up could be a wave 2 or a B wave. So if you're interested to understand what the resistance would be, it's here between $2.65 and $4.17. So any rally into that resistance zone could be a potential short trade setup, but it will depend on the structure of the rally. If we're moving up impulsively and if we start to see an increase in upside momentum in the resistance zone, well, then it would not clearly be bearish, right? So we have to pay very close attention to the structure of the next rally. But for now, it's not even clear if a rally has actually started. It was a promising start, but this is a bit of a disappointment here and a bit of a warning that the price got rejected exactly there at 227. So the line in the sand is this previous swing low that formed here on the 9th of April. Any break below it will be a, let's say, rather clear confirmation that we're heading for another low, and that wave 1 to the downside is extending, or the A wave. It would be too deep for a wave 4. It would technically be still valid, but too deep to be reliable. That's the update on SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.